Liam Newitt presents The Curse of the Devious Gobbler's Cursed Christmas, a Christmas special to the Curse of the Devious Gobbler series. Oh, I love this. It's Christmas Day. It's come. Oh, I can't wait to see my family. Have fun, enjoy my day. It's going to be brilliant this Christmas. I hope it is, anyway. Of course it is Christmas Day. I haven't seen my family for a whole year. I've just been too busy to see them throughout most of the year. Well, it's Christmas, so why not just celebrate? Have fun with them. Spend some amazing time with them. Oh, it's just going to be so pleasant. But first, there's one thing I must do before everyone wakes for Christmas Day's morning, of course. It's still, pretty dark. The sun hasn't quite risen yet. It's about 2 in the morning. It's like way after 2 in the morning, about 3:35. So, yes, it's 3:35 in the morning. Everyone will be probably still sleeping, but it is officially Christmas Day. But I've just got the plan. Well, seeing as it's Christmas, perhaps maybe I could cause those wishes a bit of chaos. Just a plan. Curse their Christmas and do something evil. Sounds like just a plan to me. Sounds just fine. Absolutely perfect. Just the thing everyone would wish for. Yes, perhaps I should. I've got some preparations to do. This shouldn't take me very long. So why don't I get myself ready, head into my magic room, and prepare my magic to curse everyone for Christmas. First of all, I could use a bit of magic to make it snow, so they're snowed in and they can't leave their houses. And then they'll hear some strange noises, but it will sound pretty Christmassy. Yes, I think I've got just the plan. It's time to get my work into business. The gobbler heads into his room and prepares the tricks, placing many solids and liquids into the cauldron, stirring them up, creating a recipe. It was time for the devious gobbler to set his trick, to curse this village ready for its Christmas. If anyone thought they were going to get in, well, I guess they were going to be trapped out, snowed in for the whole day. Not only that, but the gobbler's plan was to be set that things would be not too light but not too dark, but still rather dim. A brilliant day, they might say, for some, especially for the devious gobbler. It was that chance to just throw a little bit of mayhem into the procedures of Christmas. And why not? It was a lovely time to celebrate. They destroyed my Christmas last year because I barely even got to see my family. They only popped in just to drop off some presents and ran away after being chased by those stupid villagers. So why not? It should be a good idea to curse them for Christmas. Whatever they did to me, I can return the pain and do it to them. Well, it's time to do just that trick. Keep cooking up a storm, preparing myself to cause some havoc to those wishes and that horrid village. Well, it's still coming. The village better prepare itself for this amazing trick. Well, I better not say anything else. I better just stay quiet. The gobbler keeps making these recipes, stirring up the storm, cooking, crumbling in the ideas that he would do. There were so many plans, but so little time to do them. The preparation took about half an hour to complete, but it finally got completed, just in time for the gobbler to make his moves. Well, I've come to my results, and now it's time to cause that havoc to the Christmas that is in this village. There's still a few hours left and everyone usually awakens for Christmas Day. So let's cause this havoc. The gobbler speaks out random words, as some random spell to prepare these endless curses. So then, right away, Vog Toro, Velchavi, as on Christmas, as on Christmas, Chujai Pontoy. Just a bit of fun for Christmas, don't you think, village? It's gonna be good. It's going to be just perfect. Now, let's just run to the village and see just what their reactions will be to this event. The gobbler quickly grabs his coat, his shoes, and heads outside, running to the village. Just as so, the snow starts to fall very heavy, piling up rather quick. Unlike any other Christmas day, where usually just a bit of snow would be just lying on the grounds, this was quite a lot. It just wouldn't stop snowing. And the accumulations gained quicker because the snow was that heavy, and it was rather windy, making things a little bit worse. Just what I wanted. And, it's nearly wake-up time. Wake time had arrived for the villagers. One by one, their heads staring out of the window, looking at the sun, starting to shine, but the snow blocking windows and doors of some of the neighbors. Usually they would end up heading towards the town hall, celebrating Christmas together as one ginormous village, just like as they usually did every other year. But not this year, not what they thought. It would be a rather different perspective to do this. But of course the gobbler never cared and never did. It was a different way to celebrate Christmas together. Much different compared to any other way that they've done it before. It was time for them to make some changes within this place and deal with what problems would have been dealt with either way. But it was time for this vengeance to be seeked, as people got up, preparing to open their Christmas presents to the town hall after leaving their houses. But one by one, phone calls came in to the silly town hall stating the following. Snow had blocked them in. They couldn't leave. They couldn't go anywhere. Sounded so fun, especially for the Gobbler. His grin so wide, his ears so pointed, his face so stretched, full of happiness, laughing hysterically at his movements, watching closely. Only for one villager to notice his face peering through one of the windows. Upon this notice, he had to quickly run back home. Before long, phone calls came back into the town hall stating that they had seen the Gobbler. Oh no, they found me. What am I going to do? I was only going to have a bit of fun. What's wrong with cursing the village with a bit of snow? Perhaps I could send them a little message on their phones. Well, it'll take me a few moments to get home, so let's just get home first. The Gobbler runs quick, hurrying back home. Upon entering his home, he finds his phone and grabs it and sends the village a text. Well, the time has come. It is officially Christmas Day. Merry Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas, villagers of the Wish World. I wish you the best Christmas you will ever have. DG. Perfect. Just the way I wanted it. That will be absolutely just fine. An amazing way to fetch their feelings, bring them in, hold them tight. But now that I've finally done what I wanted, it's time to wait. My family should be arriving in a moment. But first, I must, create my breakfast and prepare myself for their arrival. And the Gobbler just did that. Had his breakfast, brushed his teeth, washed his face, had a shower, wearing fresh pairs of clothes, putting on his Christmas jumper and his Christmas hat, making his evening meal, his nice amazing roast turkey, just so his family could come over with his Christmas presents. Before long, after preparations, it was about 10:30 in the morning. And so the Devious Gobbler's family ended up knocking on his door. They're here. This is finally it. The first time I will never have a destroyed Christmas. It sounds so wonderful, so amazing, so fabulous. I'm feeling absolutely inspired. I love it. Seeing my family once again without any disturbance from those crooked villagers. I will just admire the fact that I had dealt with them. Stopped them from haunting my family as we celebrate our Christmas in peace. They're here now, so let's celebrate. It's Christmas, and it's going to be fun. Just a wonderful Christmas that is always the choice. There's the doorbell. There we go. Well, hello, family. Come on in. Make yourself at home. I will be with you in just a moment. I need to check on a few things first. Upon his realm of checks, he inspected his food just to make sure they were still working up the cooks just fine, ready for the meal. Well, it's so good to see you all back here. And don't worry, I have sorted out the villagers. They won't be disturbing our gathering this time. It will be just perfect. The way we've wanted it to be for a very long time. Just where we wished it to be. And it seems absolutely amazing to me, doesn't it? I've enjoyed every second of this. All the fun and joy of this is absolutely a star. Perfect. Go on, take a seat and I'll get some drinks if you would like any. Mother, fresh cup of tea. Father, coffee, of course. 2 sugars. Milk. Mother, milk, 1 sugar. Oh, sister, you would like a cup of tea, milk, 2 sugars? Perfect. So, just have the same. Well, I'll be back with your drinks in just a moment. The gobbler slowly walks away into the kitchen. The kettle starts to boil. The buzzing, frying sound of the kettle's water starting to bubble up as it boils just seems to surround the kitchen. It took a while to do so, warm things up, but eventually the kettle was done, pouring the water over the tea bags in the cups and preparing them the perfect way for the family to enjoy. Along with that, he made his family some breakfast. A few bacon sandwiches. He even had one himself. Here, I thought I would give you a treat this Christmas. Not just a cup of tea, but a nice, amazing bacon sandwich to enjoy as well. We all like bacon sandwiches. There won't be anything much for lunch. Of course, we've got our evening meal, which will probably take up a lot of our hunger for the day. I think for lunch we'll just have a few little picky bits, just to temporarily fill us, kind of like a little snack. We all love a bit of snacks. It's always amazing. Love the snacks. Love them. Amazing snacks. Absolutely enjoyable. But let's just focus on our breakfast and finish eating, and then we can open our Christmas presents. I hope maybe I might get something cool, more enjoyable than I've had the past few years. Well, we'll see in just a moment. Now, let's just chow down. Bon appetit, my family. Bon appetit. They eat slowly, nibble by nibble, chowing down on those sandwiches, slurping those cups of tea very gently. As the cups got emptier and emptier, the plates get crumbled on with many crumbs from the bread. It's perfect. We're all finished now. They all burp, and the gobbler returns the plates to the kitchen and washes them up and places them back away after drying. Well, I guess it's time for the presents. Let's open them up and see what's in store for us all. One by one, they open their presents together. Making a happy time together was just the perfect thing. the gobbler's smile on his face, never been seen before on a Christmas. With all the disruptions from the villagers, it made more sense. He was finally able to celebrate Christmas this time, with all of his family. Just the way he wished it to be. Just an amazing, perfect wish. A dream, not a fantasy. It was an absolute amazing time to enjoy Christmas together. The first time as well. His family all together as well. No disruptions or anything. This is going absolutely just fine. Perhaps I should play around with my family a little bit. Now we've opened our presents, have a bit of fun with them. Yes, that will be just the perfect thing. Let me pop some of my presents away where they belong, and I'll be back with my family in just a moment. Yep, I just need to tidy up a little bit. And I'm good to go. Just the perfect Christmas you would ever wish for. Oh, this is just absolutely outstanding. Absolutely lovely to be with my family like this. This is just joyful. The day flies. Snacks, games, and lots of play-arounds with Christmas presents was just the perfect thing the Gobbler could wish for. And then, it was finally time for the evening meal to arrive. Finally, the roast dinner. Well, what a wonderful day it has been, family, but now it's time for the main meal. Our amazing, fabulous roast meal. Well, what are we all waiting for? Let's dig into this amazing thing. Food ate. Desserts chowed down one by one. The gobbler smiles far and wide. Before long, food was ate, plates were washed and cleaned, and it was back to the playful times. More playing, I guess. And then it won't be long till you all have to run back home and enjoy yourself a little bit. More playing was done. Before long it was the evening. The family then starting to leave to get the gobbler ready to head back to bed. After all, it was getting late. Well, it's getting late, and if you don't want to get home without it getting a bit too dark, then we'd better get ourselves separate. The gobbler says his goodbyes, hugs, kisses, and waves. Before then, family leave, and the gobbler's back alone, tidying up and cleaning any mess that was left behind, before preparing himself for bed. Oh, what a wonderful day. I've had so much fun. It's been very enjoyable. Absolutely amazing. I have loved every second of this. The perfect dream that you would ever have in your own life. Just amazing. Just perfect. Oh, I've loved this. I don't want to ever miss out on this ever again. But there's a time. I better just get myself ready for bed. After preparation, it was ready for bedtime. Well, it's bedtime. It's been a fabulous time, but I might as well just get some shut-eye. What an amazing day. Perhaps I might dream about it overnight tonight. Maybe so. Oh, I'm going to love this day. Such an amazing dream. Oh, absolutely outstanding. I love it. Just amazing. Just perfect. I love this. Oh, I wish I would do this right again this very second. But it's time to sleep. I'm very tired. So let's get some rest and wake up for Boxing Day tomorrow. Well, good night.